Hello, Fairmount. My name is Conrad Binyenda. I am the new music director, interim organist, accompanist, and I wanted to take this opportunity to formally introduce myself to you. And I wanted to talk to you today about two of my favorite pieces. One is by Bach, one is by Chopin, and how they relate to church music, which is often hymns or chorales. So I have in front of me here the hymnal, organ accompaniment book, and I picked an example here to show you that many of the hymns that we often sing in church are also chorales in the style of Bach. So this is just a phrase from number 802, "The King of Love my shepherd is." So you see that a chorale is basically a texture comprised of four voices singing together simultaneously. So you can think of it as chords with four notes at once, but also four voices, each of them singing its own melody. So this brings me to my first example, which is Bach Prelude in C major from the Well-Tempered Clavier number 1, which is often known as the Ave Maria Prelude, because Gounod composed a melody to this prelude, which has the words to Ave Maria. And it's quite famous, and I will include a link in the description of this video for you to listen to that version. So I'm sure you know the piece. I'll just play a little bit of it. So, you might at first not realize that this is connected to a chorale, but actually, you see the chords are there, and you have 5 voices. Each of them has its own melody. Okay? And what Bach did is he took the chorale idea and he added texture to it, which is basically a pattern that we play on the piano to kind of give a little bit of specific quality to it on the piano instrument, because the piano, you can't sustain forever, the note will decay, so it's often useful to try to play some sort of texture so that the harmony continues. As opposed to, and then you see the harmony gets softer and softer and softer until eventually you can barely hear it. And then my final example would be Chopin Etude, Opus number 1, which is actually very similar to the Bach. It has a very similar chordal progression. So I'll play for you the chordal progression first so that you see the similarity. You see, you can kind of reduce it to 4-part chord chorale structure. But now listen to the texture that Chopin comes up with. So that's it for my little example I wanted to show you. I'm going to include a couple other descriptors in this video for you to listen to, probably one of the Chopin Etude from one of my live performances, so you can hear it. And I hope you enjoyed. And let me know in the comments if this was interesting to you. Thank you.